Hey guys, it's Thomas Southern Outdoors Fishing. Hope you're all doing alright. Hope you all had a wonderful New Year's vacation, Christmas vacation. I did. It was really awesome. But what I want to talk to you about today, I got my little notes here that I've been working on this for a while. This is basically my goals for 2017. Just and a look back, a recap of what we've accomplished on this channel. First off, like I said, I want to give you every one of you, a big thank you for making 2016 a really great year. Just to throw out some stats for you guys, I had a pretty good growth spurt this year. I went from 1,500 subscribers around, somewhere about that ballpark in January this time last year. And I've increased 3,500 subscribers from that point, which was up to 5,000 subscribers by the end, which was January 1st, is whenever I actually hit. I'm thinking that was right. Whenever I hit 5K. So big, huge thanks to all you guys that helped me reach that milestone. I greatly appreciate it. And I just want to say too that I hope you guys stick around through this whole video. It probably will be a little bit long, but I really hope you guys stick out the length of this video, because I got a lot of stuff in here I want to cover, and I got a lot of stuff in here that I want to show you guys. This is stuff that I really have thought about and believe that it can happen. And a lot of it's with your help as well. So, stick around for this video. I really would appreciate it. And let's keep going. I went from 115,000 channel views to 459,000 channel views. So that was a 344,000 gain as far as channel views, which is pretty cool. So my channel's getting out there. I really hope you guys are enjoying it. I try to put out the content that you ask for. I don't always get to do that. I don't always get to fish when I want to fish because of work and family, and that's one thing we're going to talk about here in a second. Some more 2016 accomplishments. I've been fortunate enough to be able to get a hobby kayak this year that really has helped me out in the kayak world as far as getting out on the water, getting to places I really want to fish more efficiently, and able to get a Lowrance Elite 5 for it. Very thankful for that. That I hadn't really got to use it much yet, so I'm still learning that unit a lot. I hadn't even really played with it in the last couple months actually. I am going to be doing a lot more use of that this coming year. I'm going to be trying to learn how to find fish better with that unit, how to catch those fish that I do find. That's one thing I'm going to be talking about more later on too in this video. I'm really thankful to having those two pieces of equipment on this channel to be able to fish better and catch more fish. Goals. I want to share with you my goals for 2017. Now this may be a little bit of a stretch. I hope it's not, but it may be a little bit of a stretch. But we'll go as we'll just go along and see how the year goes out and plays out. But we're going to push for this as of right now. All right, I would love to be able to reach 15,000 subscribers. I think it's doable. We'll just have to see how the year progresses. I'd also like to be able to reach 1.5 million views, channel views. That would be pretty cool as well. One thing that I really want to do this year as far as goals, well, I don't know if you consider it a goal or not, but one thing I really want to do this year is give you guys more shout outs. I did one video last year, and only one. I meant to do it a monthly or bi-monthly thing, but I didn't get to. But I want to have more shout out videos. I did one last year around this time. Actually, I think it was in February. where I just shouted out the channel. I mean, I shouted out your channel, and that's great. I mean, I like doing that. But I would also like to do something a little bit more. And if you guys got ideas, please leave them in the description below. I would love to hear your thoughts on how I can incorporate that in my videos, how I incorporate that into this channel, and be a series type thing. Now, I have looked at and almost did a series on, you know, where you send me your video clips, your pictures, whatever, and I post them in a video. I almost did that, but I backed off. I didn't want some of you guys to think I was copying other channels. I just didn't want to do that. But anyway, I just want to get your thoughts on different ways, different ideas that I can shout you guys out, because you guys deserve it too. One other thing I want to do is have more meet and greets this coming year. I really enjoyed the video I was able to do last year, and the meet and greet I was able to do last year with Joel Sweatman. We was up at Ramblin' Lake. That's the video where I lost my personal best, which I'm pretty sure that was my personal best fish. That was a tank. It really was. My personal best is 7.5 pound, and I'm pretty sure that was there or better. I'm just about 100% sure of that. I really want to do more of those. I want to make my rounds to different lakes. I want to travel more. That's one thing I do want to do. I want to be able to, you know, go off and maybe hit a few different lakes that's further away from where I live at. One thing I'm hoping to be able to do. I've got a really busy year planned as far as trips goes, and most of these trips are family trips, but I'm hoping to be able to take my rod with me and catch some fish and get some video along the way on some of these things. I'm not going to post family vlogs. I'm not going to do that on this channel. I'll put those, if I do those, it'll be on my second channel. One other goal I have for this year is do more collaborations. That really helps your channel in a lot of different ways, and that's one thing I'm wanting to do, is have more collaborations. Subscribers don't really matter so much to me whether you got 100K or you got 500. You know, that really don't matter. What matters to me the most is if me and you can work together, me and you can work something out as far as doing a video together, me and you click somehow or another. Me and you've got the same kind of personality, and you know, you can bring something to the table, I can bring something to the table for you. That's what I'm looking for when I'm wanting to do collaborations. It ain't so much about the subs, the views, and all that stuff. To me, it's more about making a new friend. You know, it's a friendship, not just in the YouTube world. So there's a lot of ways that can be beneficial to both of us. So that's one thing that I would like to be able to do this year, is have more collaborations. Here's something really different that I'm going to be doing this year. Very different. Not many people do this. I've seen a few channels do this. I'm thinking of one person in particular that is. Alright, so the next thing I want to do is I want to have a lot more giveaways. Not big fancy giveaways like my 5K giveaway that we got going on right now. Not like that. I'm talking about doing little giveaways. You know, if I want to say, doing a giveaway for this pack of net baits. You know, something small, something, whatever. But I want to do more of those giveaways like that. But the catch is, I'm not going to announce it in the title. I'm not going to tell you in the video that I'm going to do it. It could pop up anywhere. The way I'm going to do it is, if I announce that I'm having a giveaway for, say, some must-have hooks and a pack of baits, whatever, I'm going to, whoever watches that video and responds to whatever I tell them to respond to in the comment section, I'm going to take them people, put them in a hat, tell them what to do, you know, as far as rules. Take whoever responded to that, put the name in a hat or a randomizer or whatever, and then send them the package, and do it like that. There won't be an announcement. What y'all guys think about that? Let me know your thoughts on that. I'm curious to see what your thoughts are me doing that. Like I said, I want to do that. I want to be doing more of that. No warning giveaways. One thing that I really want to go back to, I've gone away. I went away from this year because I just hadn't had a lot of time. Hadn't got to go to places that I really want to go to be able to do what I'm fixing to tell you guys. I want to do more instructional videos. Whether it be just really quick little tips, whether it be a full-blown, this is how you do something, this is how, it could be a whole series, a whole video, you know, 15, 20-minute video on how to do the Carolina rig. I love Carolina rigging. I know a lot of people out there don't, but I love the Carolina rig. I have caught a ton of big fish on the Carolina rig. I have hung a lot of fish on the Carolina rig. It just works around here. It's just one of them baits, one of them rigs that, you know, I use it at the coast all the time too, so that's another place where I like to use it at. But, I mean, for bass fishing around here, it just works. Now, of course, it don't work in every single place you go fish at. It ain't gonna work down here in the pond. It ain't gonna work in the river. But it works in lakes very well around here. My request to you guys is for you to let me know in the description below what you want to see, what you want me to do, start doing more instructional videos on. Leave me a comment in the description below what you would like me to start doing as far as instructional. It can be something to do with a kayak. It can be something to do with bank fishing. It can be something to do with lake fishing, because I really want to get back to getting on the lake more. Here's one that some of you guys may frown upon, some of you guys, I don't know. I guess we'll get your reaction as we go along here. In 2017, I'm going to continue to promote products from the ones who I'm promoting, the companies I'm promoting. Like, for example, Cast King. I will continue to promote Cast King because Cast King is a product that I use every time I go fishing. Cast King has been very good to me. Cast King has got products that I like, that I use, that are dependable to me. I've used them. I've used Cast King a good while now, and I'm happy with them. Some people don't like Cast King. That's your preference. Cast King has really come a long way in the last few years, and their products keep getting better and better and better. That's just one of them. And I will say their names. I will tell you what I'm using when I'm using these products, because they do. I don't have any sponsors. I'm not paid by anybody. Whenever I make a video for a company, I've used it before I ever make the video. Or I may make a video in just a review type setting and first impressions type setting. Alright, I had to change cameras. My SD card filled up in my other one. So, but back to the sponsors. I'm not sponsored by anybody. I am partnered up with companies. I am on pro staffs where I promote their products. Products I believe in, like Cast King, like Lucky Tackle Box. Lucky Tackle Box has been very, very good to me. Alright, so one thing I want to do for myself so I can teach you guys better is learn different techniques. I feel like I'm slacking on some techniques that I need to learn. So one challenge that I have for myself for 2017 is to learn different techniques, different ways of fishing. And I'll just briefly go over these. I want to get better at deep fishing, really deep. We have some really deep lakes around here, and I don't fish deep that much. You know, 20 feet, 15, 20 feet, that's usually my max. I don't go no deeper than that. And that's usually with a sea rig. You know, I use Carolina rig a lot for getting down those depths. I know my buddy Hank, Bass Geek Fishing. He does a lot of swim bait, deep swim bait fishing. I'd like to learn that. I don't do that type of fishing around here. He fishes really clear water. Our water here is usually pretty dirty. I know he's talked about fishing, gosh, 20 feet and be able to see down 20, 25 feet. That is just unreal to me. That's like you're sitting out on glass. But anyhow, that's one thing I want to do is be able to fish deep and get better at fishing deep and catch fish consistently deep. The other thing is using my electronics. I mentioned that before. That's one thing I want to do is get better using my electronics. The next thing is fishing a drop shot. I don't use a drop shot that much. That's one thing I really want to get better at, because that goes kind of along, I think, the lines of fishing deep. That's all of those things I'm wanting to learn this year. I'm sure there's more I just hadn't thought of, but that's a few. The biggest challenge I have for 2017 as far as myself goes, it's not about fishing. It's about running a YouTube channel and being a good husband, being a caring and attentive dad to my boys, doing well at work. Is then, once I get all those things done, making good videos for you guys. Those other things are more important. I mean, I just, you know, that's just the way it is. I do this because I enjoy it. I mean, I've said that many times before, but I do this because I enjoy it. I don't do this for money. I don't make much money at this at all. You know, that is one thing that I would like to be able to have happen in the future, where I could start making some money at this, where I can start paying for some of this stuff that I bought. Kind of a, you know, to help me out on that. And this is a side business. I mean, I do taxes on this, but as of right now, I don't make hardly anything. I mean, really, that's honest to God, I don't make hardly anything of this. You gotta have a huge following. You gotta have huge numbers, subs and views to make money at YouTube. At my level, you're doing it because you enjoy it, and that's just the way it is. The last thing is time. You know, I don't get a lot of time during the week to go, and because I don't do this full time. I got a full-time job that's more than full-time. I don't get off. I don't have the luxury to go fish every day. That's not my job. I don't have the luxury of even going every weekend. I mean, I am very fortunate to have a pond. I can go back here in the backyard, you know, show a few tips that way, you know, catch a few fish that way. But that's not what I want to do all the time. I think that's boring, personally. I do it because that's really the only thing I can do whenever it's just about dark when I come home or I don't have much time. I've got a couple other ponds that I can go fish at, but if I ain't got much time, I don't even do that. So what I really want to do is be able to get out more and go fishing more. It takes a lot of time to make videos and edit them and get them pushed out to you guys. It is very time consuming. To be able to make good quality videos, it takes a lot of time. Fix the shakiness, to fix, you know, to color grade it, all that. You know, all that takes a lot of time. What have we learned in 2016 going forward into 2017? I have learned YouTube can be very stressful and tiring at times. When numbers don't want to work for you, you know, that can be a stressful thing. You think, dang, this video ought to be kicking it, man. I got some really great footage. You know, we caught some really big fish. Why ain't this video doing any better than what it's doing? That can be pretty stressful, getting noticed. So your videos will get pumped out there and people will watch them. That can be stressful. So you guys just starting channels, keep that in mind. One other thing I've learned this year that I'm very grateful for is YouTube makes your world a lot smaller. Like, take for example, it wasn't too long ago, I met a gentleman on the West Coast. He's from California. His name is Chris. He has a YouTube channel, Out West with Chris. He does a lot of different things. He does camping, he does hunting, he does fishing, kayak fishing. He just got a kayak this year. Well, he's planning to try to come to the East Coast to fish with me and Steve Sharon of Adventure Outdoors, which is doggone cool. YouTube makes your world smaller. I'm hoping to be able to fish with Polly from Long Island. Hopefully me and him can get together. I'm hoping to be able to fish someday with Twigs and Timber, Colton. I would love to be able to go down and fish with Matt Rhodes down in Florida. That would be awesome. And there's a lot of other YouTubers. Baskey, Hank over there in Virginia, Tennessee. I'm hoping to be able to go fish with him this year. Me and Steve Sharon is already planning on doing some trips this year. Me and him live pretty close together, so it's not too bad for me and him to be able to fish some. And I've had you guys tell me you want to come meet and fish with me, and that's cool. I love that. I love meeting you guys. That is awesome. I love going to places and saying and somebody saying, Thomas, you're that guy who runs Southern Outdoors Fishing. Yeah, I know you. Yeah, or something like that. That is just, I just think that's the coolest thing. If you see me out and about, say hello. I would love for you to just say, yeah, I know you. I know you from that YouTube channel. But yeah, that's super cool, guys. I really like that. Alright guys, so I'm asking you to do a few things here at the end of this video. If you stayed with me through this whole video, Lord have mercy, you guys are the bomb. That's all I gotta say. You guys are awesome. But if you stayed through this whole video, because I know it's long, and I ain't edited it yet, I'm still standing up here talking. If you stayed through this whole video, you guys are some of my best fans. That's all I got to say, because this has been a long video. If you do watch this whole video, let me know in the comment section below that you watch this whole video. I'd like to see how many of you guys tell me I watched this whole video. If you have, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Alright, so if you've watched this whole video, and if you hadn't watched this whole video, I'd appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. And I want you to, if you've got social media, follow me on social media. I'm on Twitter at SouthernFishNC. All the links are down in the description below. I'm on Instagram, Southern Outdoors Fishing. That's the main two I use. I'm on Periscope, SouthernFishNC. I don't really use Snapchat. I hadn't really figured that out yet. I guess I'm just too old. Last but not least, one more thing and I'll let you be. I promise. I promise I'll end this video. Something big has just happened. I waited to the end to tell you this because I think it deserves a lot of recognition. I'm proud to be a part of this. So I'm going to be a part of it. Fixing to figure out what role I'm going to be a part of it in. I don't even know. I just know I'm part of the site right now as a user. But more things are coming on that. I'll show you what I'm talking about. And you may have seen this site. Pond Hopper Nation. It's a place where you and I can come together, share pictures, share stories, share videos, and discuss things, talk about things, the site has really grown. It started January 4th of this year, and it has really grown. He's got, the guy's name who started it is Albert. Great guy. I've actually talked to him on the phone. I'm going to be talking to him again hopefully this week, and I'm very excited about having a more of a role in that that site. But the Pond Hoppers Nation mission is, our mission is to bring all pond hoppers together, from beginners to professionals, to educate and entertain and share the love and passion of fishing to the world. Can't get no better than that, guys. That's what we're all striving for, right? Sharing our passion of fishing to the world. That's what my YouTube channel is about. And so that's why I'm so excited about being a part of Pond Hopper Nation. Guys, go on that site, check it out, let me know what you think about it. I'm very excited about it. It's very well thought out. You can navigate through it very well. He's got a representative for each state in the United States. I think there's a few states still lacking somebody, so if you click on a state and you don't see a representative, contact him. If you love fishing, you love the outdoors, contact him. He may make you a representative of that state. I, unfortunately, was not able to be a representative of North Carolina. That may happen in the future, but right now that has not been the case in that. So I'm hopefully going to take another role in helping him do some other different things that he's got on his mind in the future. So we're going to talk more about that later on. But check out pondhoppernation.com. Great new site for fishermen that love to talk fishing. They got a lot of big plans coming up for that site. It's very, I really think he's got a great vision for what he wants to do, to bring, and there again, make our world smaller as fishermen, as a community of fishermen. It's very cool what he's got in store. So there again, guys, if you guys have stayed around with me to the entirety of this video, thank you. Guys, I really can't tell you how much I really appreciate your support. I really appreciate you watching my videos, you giving me comments, you giving me that thumbs up. It really means a lot. I love it when you guys communicate with me. I try to answer all your questions. If I'm doing a good job of that, let me know in the description below. I really appreciate that. I've talked long enough. Appreciate you. You're my community, and I really want you to continue to have this journey with me as we go forward through 2017. Guys, take care, and as I always say, we'll see you in the next video. Peace out, guys. fish their property, do something in return. Pay it forward back to them. That's the number one thing I have to give you guys. Take care of their place. Take care of what you're using. This is my way of telling him thank you. Cutting the road out, trimming the road back, fixing this boat ramp, bush hogging some for him and his family. My way of saying thank you. I got that blame another catfish. Those daggone catfish love this jig. I swan they do. I seen one splash over there. I thought, well, I want to go over there just to see. And I'll be darned if it wasn't a daggone catfish. At least it's what hit anyway.
Like, comment,